Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, this is Tammy from FightForYouCoaching.com, and today I'm going to talk about nutrition in active kids. And one of the things that inspired this topic today was one of my followers had requested some more information on this, and then also my son, who's leaving for college in the fall and is going to go throw for their track team in Concordia, has a pretty tough regimen this summer where he's required to follow a specific eating plan and lifting weights pretty heavily. So I'm going to be helping him with that as well. So I thought, why not share some of the information that I've gathered on all of that with all of you. I'm going to talk a little bit about the younger kids because I realize now at this point that Hunter's, more in that adult range than he is in the little kids range, but he also requires something just a little bit different than what I require. And I think that is something that we all need to remember, that as we're training or as we're more active and we're doing things, that each of us requires something just a little bit different. So we have to be able to tweak anything that we do health and fitness wise to our own bodies. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the younger generation. These days, kids are starting out younger and younger in activities. I mean, it's as young as first grade. They're doing volleyball and softball and basketball and all this stuff. So they're burning more calories. And active kids need tons more calories than non-sedentary kids. Think about it this way, guys. When we're on a diet and we're counting calories, we want to limit our calorie intake. And, most generally, 12 to 1500 calories. The average calories for kids that are active is anywhere from 1600 to 2200, and that varies as well. And that, you guys, that seems like a lot of calories, but those calories have to come in good foods and the right choices. We all need our proteins, we all need our fat, we all need our complex carbs, but you need to make the right choices. I hear a lot, or one of the comments made or the discussions that I had was, bulking my kid up. The coach wants to bulk him up. I think that is a huge misconception. You can't start stuffing protein down your children to buff them up and make them look like Hulk Hogan. Children's growth and everything is affected by so many things as they're growing that feeding them more of a certain food isn't going to bulk them up. That's just not going to happen. To be able to gain that muscle mass and stuff, they're going to go through a lot of changes. So I really do encourage you to talk to a pediatrician or a nutritionist if you're really wanting to make those kind of changes and your kids are really extremely active and really into sports. They're really the experts in this field. I am going to give you a few tips for us moms that just have the kids, in the sports, that go and play baseball in the summer, a little bit of football league, and some things that you can do to make those experiences more positive for them and make it more fun for them as well. So I did some different things. Two of the vitamins that I'm going to talk about today is iron and calcium. Those are two really important vitamins that we need to make sure that our kids are getting plenty of. Calcium is for stronger bones, so that when they're out there playing those sports, that we're protecting their bones from being broken. And iron provides energy. If they're sluggish and they're tired all the time, you need to look into more vegetables, more fruits, or more foods that involve iron to kind of help boost their energy just a little bit. When kids are that active, you guys, they get tired. And we as parents, we run our children ragged sometimes without consideration of maybe just thinking they need to take a breath, slow down. Even looking at their nutrition can be all that it takes to give them a little boost of energy. Make healthy eating a priority in your family, not just for you, but for your kids as well. And make them a part of it. A lot of times I hear picky eaters, I can't get them to eat vegetables. And trust me, as my friends know, I have one of the most pickiest daughters in the world. We were away this last couple of 3 days, and every single person at the table had vegetables but her. So I get the whole picky thing. I mean, there's only like 2 veggies she'll eat. So I really do understand that. So make it, an adventure for them. When you go to the grocery store, take them with. Let them make choices. When you're meal planning, let them meal plan with you. And to make those choices even better, I have told you guys from the get-go, planning is the key to success. You have to plan or you will fail. So when you know you're going to be on the road going, pack a cooler full of food. Fruits, vegetables, string cheese is an excellent choice. Yogurt is an excellent choice. pack those so that they make those better choices versus heading over to that stand that sells the popcorn and the processed hot dogs. And not that that stuff is not good every once in a while, but it's not something that you want your active kid fueling their body with constantly every day. So make those choices and make them a part of it, because I promise a little reverse psychology works. If they think they're the ones that are making those decisions, you guys, about what foods they eat, then they're more likely to eat them. Versus you saying, you eat this, or you're not going to get this, or you eat this. Make it a choice for them. And as always, guys, I'll have a lot more information to offer you on my written blog that I'll post on Facebook later, so make sure that you check that out. But, just a couple of the top tips that I can give you: lots of fruits and vegetables, really watch their calcium and iron intake, make sure that they get plenty of rest, and the number one thing, water. Do not stuff your kids full of sports drinks. All they're full of is sugar, and they're not good for them. It's as simple as that. Don't give them the sports bars or the sports gummies or the sports drinks. Simply give them water. Make it a reward for a water bottle. Take them shopping for a really cool water bottle that they'll want to carry everywhere. Water, water, water. Again, go ahead and check out my blog. Sorry. Go ahead and check out my blog later. And if you guys have any questions, as always, make sure you comment in the comments below. And I look forward to talking to you again the rest of this week. Have a great Friday. If I look out the window, it looks like we're going to get some pretty stormy weather. So, all right. Talk to you guys soon and have a great day. Bye-bye.